So today we're going to go over how to properly install a wire nut. Some key points to installing wire nuts is that each wire nut has its own rating. You can only install a certain amount of wires of a certain size to each wire nut. So before you start, make sure the wire nut you're putting on is rated for the wire you're trying to connect together. So the first step is to strip the wires about a 1/2 inch. The next step is to line up the ends of the wires you're connecting together. You don't want one wire going ahead of the other or behind. You want them matched up and even. The next step is to insert the wires into the wire nut, holding firmly to the wires so they don't slip in and out of the nut. The next step is to twist the wire nut while holding firmly to the wires. After installing the wire nut, you want to give a firm pull on each individual wire, making sure it has a full and tight connection, and then you're done. So here's a tip for adding a wire to an already existing wire nut connection. In this particular instance, I have 3 wires already wire nutted together, and I want to add 1 wire. When I remove this, I want to make sure all the wires stay together and they don't start to come apart. So before removing the wire nut, I'll put tape around the wires all the way up to the wire nut, nice and tight. This way, when I take the wire nut off, all the wires stay together, and I can just simply add my wire to the group and reinstall the wire nut.